Hi, so I want to preface this video by saying I'm not a professional filmmaker, videographer. I don't even consider myself like a filmmaker or anything. I just consider myself like a content creator, someone who makes content for the internet as a whole. So the reason I'm saying this is because I'm about to break down or critique Kenyan movie trailer that just came out the other day. And so I don't want any backlash, so don't come at me. I'm just saying my point, and I'm viewing it from an aspiring filmmaker or someone who's in the film industry, but mnanipata. So don't come at me this is just my opinion, this I'm viewing how I would have done it. So don't hate me or don't come at me because I don't have any videos that I can put my name behind them and pata. So don't come at me with hardness. So yeah, and also the for the creators of the, so I'll be talking about jasusi. So for the creators, please don't copyright strike or what will it be? Msiiweke kwa copyright. It's just take it feedback, not negative or positive, just general feedback, a critique. So let's get into it. So I'll give you a few minutes we watch. So though I don't want to make this video a long one, but if it becomes long either way, even though so let's get into it. So yeah.
You remember the Marker disaster?
Black Hawk helicopter which was brought down by the Mujahideen as they were coming from their operation in Kismayo. 8 Kenyans and 4 Americans died.
There was one survivor, sir, Captain Justus Biko. Mossad trained under Navy SEAL graduate. He survived his way out.
See, I may be dreaming and that be okay.
3 years in Somali. The man is a living weapon. Tactical skills that have never been seen before. Very excellent on hand-to-hand combat. A sharpshooter. Small and big weapon specialist. And most importantly, the man is an uncanny operator who improvises under any circumstance, under any situation.
I just can't believe you want me, okay?
I don't care if they think you're James Bond.
I'm gonna need a bomb squad.
Oh wait, when the
Bomb squad.
I know she left you. For me, it's fortunate. For you, unfortunate.
Nasib!
The Al-Shabaab are diversifying. We believe they are recruiting passionable youths to carry out their terrorist attacks when and where we least expect.
Justus Beko! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
JB, your mission is to gather the intel and track the leadership before they vanish from our view.
wasiona dhani jango iko huko nje. If only we opened our eyes and saw the devil right under our noses. Naitwa JB na hii ni story ya vita yangu.
So I believe you watched it, so let's break it down. So I've written it's a lot of notes, so I'll just be reading of it and showing what I mean on the screen. So feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and like the video and share with your friends too, so that we can get to it. So yeah, let's get into it. So it starts with the news of like the commander, let's call him commander, on a uniform, telling his superior, the one with like a white shirt. So let's start with that location. Like the location they're talking is just open, like for such a scene. So I'll compare it with like the Without Remorse, because like I feel zinakaribia na story kiasi, but the Without Remorse, like the story is more defined. Like from watching the trailer, you'll just know like there's something like the main character is chasing, but with this Jasusi, like it's just confusing. So like let's start. So the location itself, so in Without Remorse, like the briefing, like let's call it briefing, it's happening in like a office, like kituka ki black site TV. But in this Jasusi, not only like open field, like it's not like somewhere like you would like to talk about like secret information. So yeah, that's the first like critique. So yeah, tuendelee. So the news, it starts with like the news saying what about the crash of that Black Hawk helicopter, whatever. But like I feel like the commander is telling like a lot of story instead of like letting the story tells itself. Unanipata. So like if I would have done it, like ningefanya the news reporter I report, so it would be like something like, and like it's a recap, not breaking. So like a Black Hawk helicopter crashes, killing the numbered whatever, and he would, after they've said like he wouldn't mention survivors, the news reporter, and then that's when like the commander would have told his superior like, but sir, there was like one survivor. After like umezoonyesha like him notifying the crew or the mission, like the kwenye wanapewa briefing, like they wange notify you like he's, because like even in the end of the whatever the trailer, like it's at a party like how the survivor contacted the commander, unampata. And then after that, so then the phones on the news, like wametumia phones like those phones like aren't like kind of official, like there's certain phones that you like the typography like they use isn't like for ungepata like in many news source, unapata. Yeah, turuki kwa kwingine. And then this song comes like,
See, I may be dreaming and that be okay.
I just don't feel like that song relates to this song relates to the scene that's playing, because like then the main character ameshikwa nao Al-Shabaab, and he's tied down ameshikwa nao, but the song like it just misses the point. Yeah, tuendelee like it's a haki nimeanga vitu mingi, so that one I've covered. And then the outfit, so tuende kwa outfit, like in like that Without Remorse, unaona like those commanders, wacha commander, like for the commander hapo akona uniform po, because it just shows his authority, ni uniform ya kazi. But the superior is talking to like amevaa shati tu like kawaida tu, like these commanders, we are not used to them, we are used to seeing them in like blue suti, like any suti imengara, like suti clean unpata. So maybe he would have like, he was just going to point out like walifanywa sound na company fulani, sijui kona 15 sijui 13 years experience, but no matter the experience, it doesn't matter if the sound doesn't sound right. The thing like just sounds like a toy gun, like silencer. Like I'll put like a sound like I would have recommended for them to use, and for this sound it's a free sound on a free website, they wouldn't have paid for it or anything like there. Wangetumia like that sound, it would have been better according to me. So badisa shida yangu naandika vitu zingine hadi wasikumbuki cheap hadi sikumbuki, but tuendelee. So and then there's this scene where he grabs the gun, like he's able to overturn the gun, and he's already on it, and then they switch to another scene on that same composition, on that same scene. No, they switch to another shot on that same scene, and they are struggling for the gun, and then there's a gunshot at the end. Like, he already had the gun, he could have shot. Like, it's confusing. It's confusing. And then the main character starts to say like, there's a girl. No, like, this is why like the story itself is just confusing, because like for Without Remorse, like story inaenda tu ikijiambia, like you are able by the end of the trailer unajua like what that's about and whether you want to watch it or not. In this Jasusi, like maybe you just want to watch it maybe because you're confused, or you just want to see the end product one part. So like the girl instead kujua kawa ni James Bond ama nini, and then like he says like ama niite bomb school, like bomb school ama wendo bomb school, like how does it apply? Bomb school in funny, like the story is just confusing in itself. So I love inaendelea like they are like on a talk with that head of Al-Shabaab, and like anaanza kumwambia, I know she left you, so you start to think, is it about bomb school or what? Like alimwacha, like now you wonder whether like is the film about the bitterness of Jasusi, like the main character himself, or is it Al-Shabaab? Because at some point at the end of the trailer he says like he needs to fight so that he can know whatever Al-Shabaab are planning, but like it's just confusing too. Turuke hapo tuende kwingine. So now the question, like, now what is this film about? Is it about Al-Shabaab? Is it about the man, or is it about bomb school, that girl? I don't know. Like, and then the end scene where the Al-Shabaab shows up and he's lying down. The Al-Shabaab, like normally, like itukaa drone shot, unaona Al-Shabaab akikuja kirende, wanakuja ka pickup kamoja, and then like that pickup is like way too clean, unapata like it doesn't fit the scene. Like how Al-Shabaab, how wengine, like they are so clean, man. If you have watched Captain Phillips, like that guy amekalishwa njaa sijui siku ngapi, like anakaa tu Al-Shabaab, anakaa pirate, like he fits the character he's playing. Like that's something like Kenyan films, like even if like something is in a rush, take time to prepare the character for the character he'll be playing. If anataka kuwa soldier, like he be something fit. Like hapo unaona workman character anakaa tu mafuta tu, like someone who doesn't work. And for normally like for someone like a soldier, for like that's trying to do Without Remorse, like that Michael B. Jordan hapo ametayarishwa hiyo character, he's ripped nini, anakaa tu mtu ako na Navy SEAL. Huyu character yetu anakaa tu character. Alafu when he's telling the commander anaambia JD something kwa gari, he seems like he forgets the script, and like your mission is to, I don't know, like I'll just play it for you.
JB, your mission is to gather the intel and track the leadership.
Like he misses like some point and then he recovers, but improve up. Yeah, and that he has that piece, that and then now there's a scene where like main character, you know, like where like when they want to join the dots, like they put things on the wall, but like who character it just looks like it's in a normal living room. So one, like you'd imagine like if he's getting away from something, he's like akona black site yake mahali, ama like somewhere like amejificha, you know, not like normally kituka ati anaenda kumbwa hao ama nini, you know. So like that wall should be hiyo kwenye unaweka mapa kwa picha ya watu, mauzi, pins, you know, that wall where you pin things, like should be somewhere like secretive, because you assume like, and then he's like wearing beach shorts. Man, play your character. Yeah. And then also there's a scene where like dressing comes to play, unampata amevaa like a yellow t-shirt nini. So like for someone who's running away from Al-Shabaab, bomb squad or whoever, like you don't want to be wearing like a brightly colored clothing because like it will just, it's just bright. Utaonekana tu, you know, you normally like see them with black hoodies, t-shirt nini, cape, hoodie, like utaki kuonekana. So like why would you put on like a yellow t-shirt? Unanipata? It doesn't play the role. So yeah, we go on. As hapa ndo nilikuwa nasema like I think the fact like we are never shown like how he contacts the commander to let him know like he survived, and then like if he survived like that helicopter crash, like his uniform is too clean, his face is too clean, like he's just too clean to be like a survivor. Like you normally unataka kuna amejaa vumbi kwa uso, some alamas, you know, like somebody who have survived a crash, but some burns maybe, no, like, and then like maybe treating those wounds, and then trying to like set up now that pinboard, nanpata, like it just doesn't tell the story pamoja. Like that's the whole point of like this video. Like I feel like the story doesn't come up to play venye inafaa. So yeah. Also like let me ask you something. So like if you are willing to like we can organize with some people. So I'm asking you if like you are willing to play. Obviously me sina mshahara ya kuwalipa or anything, but we can just do something. We try and recreate maybe the like the Jasusi trailer, or with my point of view. Napata, like I'm not attacking you, Tyrant Films, I hope that's your name. Like I'm not attacking you for those people who created Jasusi. Like I'm just saying like if you're willing for anyone to participate, like we can try and recreate it at our own expenses, and we can see like whether we can pull it off. And yeah, that's just it. So subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.